Oh, Kusano's voice feels like a pound of feathers, right?
なんかサビの最後になーなーなーなーというメロディーでドラムスを合わせてる。
これが1番の終わりです。2番の終わりです。サビの終わりっていうのをみんなに分かりやすく伝えてくれてるっていうのはすごい感じるかもしれない。
I never heard about this kind of lyrics in Spanish or in English. さすが日本人。
君と巡り会いたい。
今日はスピッツのチェリー聞いてみるよ。Let's find out! こんにちは、全人類と友達になるとこばくがミスターウジです。
バイロンですよ。And today, our beautiful member,
Mandy B. Blue! Yeah!
Woo! Awesome! Good to have you back every single time.
Oh, I love this place. This is already like my house.
You live here, yeah.
I live here. You just come to my house.
Right, we all should live here.
ここに住んでるの今日のテーマはスピッツのチェリー聞いてみよう。
Isn't this one of their newer songs? Or is it one of their older songs?
No, man, this is a classic.
Oh.
This one is a classic already.
スピッツ前3人でロビンソン、
はい。
ね、リアクションさせてもらったと思うんだけど、ロビンソンが11曲目なんだ。11th シングルね。13曲目がチェリー。
So this is their 13th song that they released.
そうね。スピッツさんのチェリー。これね、名曲です。
Oh.
すごい当たり前なこと言うけど、でも本当に日本人も全員知ってるんじゃないかくらいにめちゃくちゃ名曲。
So why is it called Cherry?
Okay, we're gonna start having the same conversation like in Robinson.
So they never say Cherry
They
throughout
never
the song.
say Cherry, I think.
They never say Cherry throughout the song.
Right?
But it's about Cherry. And we have to have our own kaishaku about
we're
it's
gonna check out the lyrics. We're gonna talk about that and why is it called Cherry.
Right.
富士山なんでこの曲はチェリーという名前。
待って待って、めっちゃハードル高いんだけどそれ。
It's gonna be about like the stem, and then maybe it like gets away from the stem, and it's like the stem and the cherry, or is it gonna be about the seed that is enveloped inside of the cherry? Is it about the juice? What is it about? Cherry picking?
Cherry is already like a kind of a nickname for very young love, isn't it?
ああ、そうね。とりあえず曲聴いてみない？
本当だ。
I'm just curious, okay?
でこの「チェリー」っていう曲は、もう学校の教科書とかにも載ってるくらいみんな大好きで、もう合唱コンクールとかでよく歌う曲。皆さんご存知だと思いますけど、マンディはスペイン出身で日本で日本語を使って歌ってるねプロ歌手でございます。今日もこのプロ歌手マンディと一緒にリアクションしていきたいと思います。それでは行ってみましょう。
Oh,
Yeah.
this is like really soft lighting.
It's a soft song. Soft lighting for soft atmosphere.
I feel like bright lights don't really match Spitz.
そうね。
It's all about like smoke and mirrors with Spitz, right?
That's right.
Alright.
歌声がやっぱり素敵ですね。さすが。本当に素晴らしいではないか。このメロディーラインは思ったよりむちゃくちゃ難しいと思いますよね。
ああ、そうだね。
他のシンガーはこんな感じのメロディーを歌ったらちょっとなんか外してるみたいな思ってるんですけど、いやー、これはバッチリではないか。
You know, now the second time listening to his voice, I really realized that he kind of does have like a hagane no koe. He does have like a very, very tiny like iron voice. It's not as prevalent as the other singers that we've seen, but there is like a slight like metal to it because of the fact that it's very smooth, but at the same time like there's a little bit of gruff under the voice as well. So with Kusano's voice, it's really easy to pinpoint that he can hit those notes very, very strongly at like the same kind of level, right?
確かにそうだなと思って、草野さんの声のイメージってすごい優しい イメージだったんだけど、確かにその優しさの中に強さある感じするよね。
Yes, yes.
そんな感じです。I love this because I remember when we were reacting to Robinson, we were talking about how he's like telling you a story, like a bedtime story, right? Like he's taking you by hand and he's taking you maybe to the beach or to a very like a very soft image place. And I think this is the same feeling, but it's a little bit more like 明るい. It's a little bit more like clear space. I mean, maybe Robinson was like maybe a midnight or maybe a sunset situation, but this is like clear day. Maybe at 12.
Okay.
12 p.m. and you're holding hands with him, and he's taking you to a new place.
これ多分すごくイメージ的には多分正しくて、歌詞見ると生まれたての太陽って言ってるから朝だと思うよね。でもそれすごいよね。だって明るいっていうイメージを持ったってことでしょ。
やっぱり私はすごいじゃないんですか。早く気づきましたでしょ。でみたいな。
You know about the saying, like, I think it's partially a joke, but it's partially like a trick question. It's like, what's heavier, a pound of metal or a pound of feathers?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
You heard about that, right? So which is heavier?
Both, because it's the same.
It's the same, right? Yeah, exactly. So it feels like, so Kusama's voice feels like a pound of feathers, right?
Yeah.
It feels like it's very, very soft, very, very soft, but like on the inside, it's still like kind of like heavy. There's some heaviness to it. So it's not just like a rock. It's like a bunch of feathers compiled in like one area, and it feels like same. And it holds the same kind of weight as like a block of metal. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, that's Kusano's voice.
It is, right?
I'm gonna say it again. I love your metaphors.
前向きな別れの曲だと思うよね、僕は。
Oh, okay.
そう。
Okay.
これ最初ね、君を忘れないからさ、入ってるから、君を忘れない、曲がりくねった道を行くっていうのは、君とはもうバイバイしてて、で、こう曲がりくねった道ってさ、別れたての時って結構しんどいじゃん。なんかなんていうの
Indeed.
そう、まっすぐな道じゃないよね、別れた後って。いろいろ考えることあるけど、その曲がりくねった道を行って、あなたとはバイバイだよ、みたいな曲の歌詞のイメージかな。ちょっとこの後聞いてみようか。
Okay, sure. イケメン
確かに。
It is. Look at him.
優しい顔です。
Wow.
ちょっとここのね、コーラスがやっぱすごい好きで、みたいなコーラスがすごい優しく包み込んでくれるように入ってて、合唱コンクールとかでもここ歌ったりする。
We saw in Robinson that there's like two melodies. The people always focus on na 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 na, but there's also na 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 って覚えてますか？今回も同じと思いますよね。みんなはなんか一番大切なメロディーは結構覚えてるんですけど、聞きながらいきなりこのなんかセカンドメロディーを聞いて、いや美しい、その美しさを感じていますよね。
It really gives the song an extra flavor, right? That it makes the notes more well-rounded when it's just not the main melody and there's like the harmonizing melody underneath. It's just like giving bass to an electric guitar, right? It adds more like fullness to the song. I think and they're good at doing that, like a ninja.
Yeah,
like a ninja melody.
Yeah, 優しい忍者。
Yes.
優しい忍者。
はい、続きいきます。ここね。
Okay. He is a 優しい忍者, huh?
優しい忍者。思ったより高い。思ったより高いですね。
Wow.
I love it so much.
You know what's amazing about his voice? His ability to capture those high notes without seeming like he's trying even hard at all. He doesn't look like he's... You know, I have to strain. I have to strain. I have to bug my eyes out when I hit those notes, and he's just chilling. He's just chilling.
Yeah.
愛してるの響きだけでととから声がもうってなるんだけどって感じで歌ってる。
サビが一番気になるのはメロディラインは繰り返してる。なななななななななななななななななななちょっと変わってるんですけど、もう一回ななななななななななななななななななでエンディングはすごいと思いますよね。It's like the ending is landing. Dun, 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 dun. There you go.
初めて聞いた人にもすごい分かりやすい感じのメロディーになってて、だってバイロ今もう歌えてたもんね。
What?
And you already know it.
そう、すごいな。
The melody, the chorus, the backtrack, everything is so beautiful. I think you feel like it's easy, but it's way more difficult.
このサビは愛してるから始まるの。愛してるから始まるんだけど、愛してるって言ってるんじゃなくて、愛してるの響きだけで強くなれる気がしたよ。遠回り
すごいよね。
やばくない？
愛してるということははっきり言わないですね。なんか日本の曲。まあ今回は愛してるって聞いたんだけど、ちょっと待って、もっと回りしましょうって。
すごくね。
It's in quotes. It's in quotes. 愛してる。
愛してる。
And he's like, it's not like I'm saying 愛してる. It's like the quote. 愛してる. He's talking about that. Ah, god damn it. Just say it. Come on. You already said it.
出た、アメリカ人。出たよ。
Just say I love you. Come on. You throw that word around like it's nothing. I say I love you to my dog. I love you. I love you, Tiny. I love you.
It's not the same. You cannot say 愛してる. It's not the same.
What do you say to your dog, Fuji?
かわいいね。
I'm digging this guy's hair.
Yeah, he's really like a rock star.
Yeah, one big bang.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love how all the public is like.
Yeah. I already know they're like major Spitz fans if they're just moving so slightly like this.
The guitar, the electric guitar is a little bit funky. I like it.
ああ、確かに。
It's a little bit like. Yeah, it's a little bit funky. I like it.
そういうちょっとポップな感じがこの曲にポジティブなイメージを与えてくれてるんだよね。
この曲はこのエレキギターなしにしたらちょっとバラードになると思う。
I think those instruments are done on purpose to get the crowd moving a little bit. Since the chorus is very easy to sing and for it to memorize, as both of you have seen earlier, then it's a song that he tries to get the whole crowd to sing together. So I think all of these components of the song are made so that the crowd like joins in. It's like, this is the breakup anthem. This is the breakup anthem.
この曲日本人ほぼ知ってるけど、多分半分の人もこの曲が別れの曲だと思ってないと思う。
Oh, really? Okay.
ああ、よかった。ちょっと安心したね。
歌詞をよくよく見てみたら、まあ僕が思うのは多分別れの曲だと。
Can I make a comment about like everyone's clothes? I'm not making fun of their fashion. I'm just saying that like their clothes are like very, very simple, and it's like the crowd can like relate to them. It's like, oh my god, I could be like that too. And then when you try, it's like, no, you don't have the talent that's on the inside, right? Like I feel like they're wearing clothes to make it seem like, you know, I can understand your feelings. I'm just like a regular person, just like you and I. But don't ever try to sing like me, because you'll never be like me. You'll never have the talent that I possess, that I've worked on for millennia.
I think this is a very common thing on pop songs, because sometimes pop artists are trying to be as relatable as possible.
Yeah.
Especially with acoustic guitar, it's a very like personal thing.
Right.
It's a very like something that people can relate so fast. Because you can wear this acoustic guitar on a picnic with your friends, and you can feel that you're surrounded by your family, your friends. It's a very like friendly atmosphere. So that's why a lot of pop artists wear very casual clothes.
Yeah, I haven't seen a drummer with jorts.
He was wearing jorts, right?
Yeah, look, he's wearing jorts.
That's right. Oh my god. And, oh my god.
Jean shorts.
Jean shorts.
Yes.
短いジーンズの。
Yeah.
ロックバンドじゃん。
はい。
Okay.
ロックバンドって結構みんなに出せないようなすごい声を出して、服もすごいきらびやか、キラキラで、みんなの憧れスターになるみたいなイメージがあるんだけど、
like Extra Pan, right? Like Visual K, like outlandish clothing, hairstyles, like 別の世界、right?
でもスピッツはその隣にいてくれるっていう感じすごいするかも。
Right.
僕らと一緒に歩いてくれるみたいなイメージで共感できる感じするね。
Yeah. It's like I could be next to him on a crowded train and, you know, おかしくない。Right? We're just both like here. He's just like next to me with his guitar. Boom. I could see him there. That's so nice.
あ、いいね。ここ。
Here comes the Yasashi Ninja. Oh yeah.
Here we go. You already know it.
すごいね。
It's very nice. It's a great melody.
And the rock star.
I know. Oh my god.
Oh.
Jeez.
A thing that I really love about the end of the chorus. なんかサビの最後にななななというメロディでドラムスを合わせてる。なんかタンタンタンタンって聞きましたか？
聞いた。
It's so nice.
これは珍しいと思いますよね。メロディラインは普通にギターと合わせてとかベースたまに合わせるなんですけど、ドラムスと合わせてめちゃくちゃ珍しいと思いますよね。
会いたいって言ったら、これが1番の終わりです。2番の終わりです。サビの終わりっていうのをみんなに分かりやすく伝えてくれてるっていうのはすごい感じるかもしれない。
わ
ー。かっこいいよね。
It is, yeah, it is, right? Oh. Bridge purples.
Yes. かっこよくない？
Yeah. Why? Because it's blue?
No, because the melody has taste. I mean, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the drummer singing too.
I love it. They're all singing together. That's so fun.
このね、
What?
この歌詞もすごい綺麗だなと思って、C メロのところはどんなに歩いてもたどり着けない。僕が感じたのは、こう別れないっていう方法がなんかないのかなって思ったんじゃないかなと思うの。でも、このゴールに向かってどんだけ頑張って歩いてもいけないのよ。だって恋愛とかってさ、一人だけじゃ無理じゃん。
Of course.
だから心の雪で濡れた頬って。だからこう歩いてるところがさ、多分吹雪なんじゃないかなと思って、心の中のね、ブワーって吹いてて、前に全然進めない、思い通りにならないっていうこの辛い気持ちが涙を出させて、心の雪でなんかこう濡れた頬って言ってるんかなと思う。
What the heck?
すごい。
There's so much to think about.
Oh my god. Spitz has this feeling that it's really easy to make songs, but it's actually more difficult than it seems. So, hearing about this, not only the melody lines are more difficult than it looks, but also the lyrics are way difficult, way too difficult to write. I mean, this is not something that you write like in a day. It's something that you feel like you have to put a real effort into making. Because this kind of lyrics, I never heard about this kind of lyrics in Spanish or in English. さすが日本人.
It makes me think about how the kashi kaigi goes. You know, maybe they've just put like, all right, okay, everybody, we're going to make a bunch of different examples for crying. Okay, we can't say crying directly. What can we do today? How about snow touching our heart that melts. Oh, those could be tears. Okay, what about sweating? Sweating, nah, let's cross that out. Yeah, like what do they, how do they make these lyrics? Like they have to like sit in a room and try to imagine what tears are like, and they probably write a bunch of different examples, and then they take a vote.
Yeah.
Right? And then after they take a vote, they're like, okay, these could be made as tears. Okay, that's going in the song. Great.
It's like going to the next step, because you can talk about rain, because a lot of people talk about rain when they're talking about crying, because water and water through your eyes, that's it. It makes sense.
Right.
But this is next step. This is next level.
Yes.
You're not talking about rain, you're talking about snow.
Exactly.
And it has the cold feeling also together. It's so good. And also the fact that なんか歌詞の中で愛してる、恋しいという言葉を使ってるんですけど、いきなり悪魔のふりして悪魔という言葉を使って強すぎかと思ってるんですけど、今回がそんなに強くないと思いますよね。
そうね、悪魔ってよく考えたらめちゃくちゃ強い言葉だけど、スーッと聴けるもんね、この曲ね。
佐野さんが急に悪魔という言葉を使ったら、あ、優しい悪魔と。
It's probably like an angel who was sent to hell, who is now has an identity as an akuma. But you know, you were an angel. Yeah. Lucifer, you were an angel once before, right?
Not that bad.
Not that bad.
悪魔のふりして、切り裂いた歌を春の風に舞う花びらに変えて。ここは僕もあんまり自信なくてイメージで喋るけど、もしかしたらこの彼女のために歌をこう書いてたんかな。で、別々の道に行く。悪魔のふりして、本当はしたくないけど、別れないといけないから、この書いた歌をビリビリって紙を破いて、風がファーって舞ってる中にパンって、紙をパラパラパラパラって舞って、別れをポジティブに捉えてるんかな。わかんない。これは本当にわかんないけど。
まあでも、スピッツのロビンソンという曲で、もっと初恋なイメージがあったんですけど、今回はもう初恋じゃなくて、2回目、3回目、もっと大人っぽくて、まあ、別れたんなので、あなたのことは大嫌いって言わない。
ああ、そうよね。大人な決心してるよね。
そうそうそうそう。
So you're telling me they needed a second meeting for the second line. Right? They needed one meeting for the Yuki Kashi, and then they needed a second meeting to describe this feeling of like, you're free, like a hanabi, it's like kami, like in the wind. How many meetings did they need to finish this song? This is so many like lyrics that mean several different things. Like, do they draw pictures? They might hire an illustrator and they say, illustrate to me crying. Like, what does crying mean to? And then they might just like draw like an extravagant picture, and it's like the person, it's doing anything but the person from crying. But maybe you can like, it's like, oh yes, this art right now. Yes, I see crying. Yes, right. Like, would they hire an illustrator to make lyrics like this? Right? Like, did they hire an illustrator to create this picture? Right? And then like and then Spitz like Tusano-san just went up to it and he's like examining the art. He's like, yes, this is. Wakare no hanashi. Yes. I'm going to use this for my song. Right?
Sometimes,
like, where does it come from? Like, your country, my country, we don't write lyrics like that.
No, we don't.
Right?
あ、僕も書けませんよ。いつか、草野さんに聞いてみたいね。
そうですね。
どうやって作詞してるんですか？
そうですね。
If we get big enough, we'll all like have our notepads and our pens and we're going to interview him.
Yes.
どうなって書けるの？こんな歌詞をどうやっての書けばいいんやの？
Alright.
かっこいい。
It's really nice bridge. Yeah.
メロディーが全然違う。
It's like a midnight blue.
いや、もっとダークトーンです。
そうね、ここはね、多分。
そう。
Oh, beautiful.
I love it. 狼みたい。
でも多分 C メロで、そのネガティブな気持ちは全部捨ててきたんじゃないかなと思う。
そう雰囲気は変わったんですね。ロビンソンという曲はもっとスカイブルーのイメージをさせる。
Oh, right.
なんか純粋な心の話なので。今回はもっとエレクトリックブルーって感じてて、いきなりこの C メロになんか雰囲気を変わってネイビーブルーになると思います。 みんなはどう思いますか？
全然わからんかった。
The beginning of the song is a very like bright and normal blue, like a blue that you can see in the sky when you're walking, when you're in the store. But this moment, the C melody becomes navy blue because it's more dark. It gets darker, the melody changes, and you can feel like the tone of the colors and the tone of the lights, the tone of everything goes a little bit darker. That's why I was trying to explain sky blue, electric blue, navy blue. That's kind of the feelings that I have with this
song. To get rid of darkness, you must face it and accept it.
You're very philosophical today.
メロディーでさ、感情を伝えてるわけでしょ。それってすごくない？
100% 伝えてますね。ほらね、なんかベースもスカイブルーのベースですよ。ほらね。
Beautiful. Oh my god. So handsome. Look at him. He is.
かっこいいかっこいい。
Ooh. I think the lighting changed a little bit.
Yeah.
We added purples.
Yeah. It's like a 天使、なんか天使っぽい。
Yeah.
歌ってる時。
僕がこの曲で一番好きなのは、サビの愛してるのこの3音なんよね。曲の中で愛してるっていう言葉を使うんだったら、強くしようって思わない？普通。愛してるとか、下げようってあんま思わなくない？なんか上げようっていう気分じゃない？愛してるって一番強い気持ちだから。でも、この曲で伝えたいのって、前向きなバイバイだと思ってるよね。あなたのこと愛してるじゃなくて、こう背中を向けて、愛してた君を忘れないよっていう感じだと思うから、こうイメージね、僕の勝手なイメージ。坂をこう下っていくイメージ。階段とか、その人から離れてね、愛してるって、さよならをしてって離れてってるんかなみたいな、そんなイメージがあるのがすごい好きなのよ。
Oh, have you ever said it like that then? Like the last I love you.
いや、
愛してる。
僕はもっと僕そっちのタイプだから。
やりそうやりそう。
かわいそう。Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
A lot of women.
I wanna hug him.
He's having such a great time. You see him smiling?
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. My heart is healing. That's what I feel when I listen to this song.
Yes.
My heart is healing. It's therapy. It's therapy.
If you're going through a breakup and you hear this song, I think you're getting cured a little bit. You're getting healed.
I have a counterpoint to that. This is actually the breakup song that you listen to, the fifth breakup song that you listen to. It's not the first song that you listen to immediately right after the breakup, but it's the song that you listen to maybe a month or two has passed after the breakup. Then you listen to this song. Because if I listen to this day one, no, I'd shut it off. I'd shut it off immediately. Like, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I still do. You know, I'd be like that. You know, I still do after maybe a month or two. Yeah, I still do. And I've accepted.
Okay.
You know?
アメリカ人の圧がすごい。
Right?
まあ本当にそうですね。
まあそうね、確かに僕もそう感じると。タリーン
タリーン
愛してるの響きだけで強くなれる気がしたよ。
いつかまたこの場所で君と巡り会いたい。優しい忍者、優しい忍者。Like this.
なんじゃこいつら。はい、ということで今日はスピッツさんのチェリー聞いてみました。どうだった？
Where's the cherry?
確かに。
あ、本当だ。
We didn't do it. We didn't 解釈 it at all.
歌詞の中で春の風に舞う花びらって書いてあるから、
Okay.
これ桜の花びらのことかな。
Oh, cherry blossoms.
そうそうそう。
So it's like, oh, because cherry blossoms mean goodbye, and it's like the song of like leaving, going to a new job, going to a new high school. Maybe you're breaking up with somebody. New beginning.
そう。そんなイメージないもんね、桜に多分。
Right, no. I just see pretty pink flowers fluttering through the wind for my Instagram. That's what I see.
でもね、本当のとこは分かんないから。チェリーってタイトルをつけた理由知ってる人いたらコメント欄までよろしく
お願いします。
Why didn't they just name the song Wabi Sabi?
助かります。
わびさび。
Yeah.
確かにめちゃくちゃわびさびあ
Yeah,
る。
isn't this Wabi Sabi?
いや、それは感じるすごい。
Yeah. I really enjoyed this piece because, I mean, Spitz is, I mean, it is a Yasashi ninja, you know? It's just like this really not plain song, but very soft song that comes off as like very easy to start singing. But then once you really start to dive into all of these techniques used, you're like, oh wow! Not only does he have a powerful voice, but it is such like a deep enclosed like musical masterpiece this is. So I really enjoyed it. Thank you. Alright, this is the part of the video where beautiful Mandy gets to plug in her socials. So without further ado,
私はマンディ・ビーブルーです。スペイン出身で今日本で歌手とタレントとして働いています。私の新曲と無限 A の First Step という曲ぜひ聴いてください。あと Spotify、iTunes どこでも探してもマンディ・ビーブルーをぜひ探してみてください。応援よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。概要欄にね、マンディの SNS 貼っておくので皆さん必ずチェックをお願いします。他に僕らにリアクションしてほしい曲があればそれもコメント欄までよろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
それでは次の動画でまたお会いしましょう。バイバイ。チャンネル登録
お願いします。
ウィー